Hey guys, what's up and welcome to my channel, and today is day 22 of the 25 days of Craftmas, so let's get right into it and open bag 22 to find out what the heck I'm making today. I can't believe I am on day 22. That is crazy. I'm so excited to see what I'm doing today. Miley, you know what to do. You've been adding that drum roll all month long perfectly. Keep it up. In 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, we're doing Christmas paper decor, finally. But actually, I think this is a great, more last minute DIY. Anyway, so I got this idea from my sister because last year she made me this beautiful paper quilled ornament. And I actually had paper quilling as the specific DIY, but last minute I changed it because I went down an internet rabbit hole and found all of these amazing Christmas DIY decor just made out of paper. Just paper. And I like those DIYs a little bit better for the fact that you don't have to have a kit to do them. All you need is some glue and paper. Whereas with the paper quilling, you kind of need a kit to do it. So for my DIYs, I'm actually gonna run out and grab some scrapbook paper to do these. So I have some pretty decorative paper to make some of these DIYs. So I'm gonna run and get that, and then we can get started. Okay, I definitely think getting this giant pack of paper was definitely the right call because I got 58 sheets for 20 bucks, whereas one of these sheets was either 99 cents or 2 bucks. So definitely more bang for your buck with this pack. Okay, so the first DIY that I'm gonna be doing, or I should say the first 2 paper DIYs that I'm gonna be doing are ornaments. So I'm gonna quickly just pick out 2 sheets of paper. The options are endless. Ooh, I like this one. And now I've got this cup over here because I'm gonna use that to trace a bunch of circles and cut the circles out of this paper. Okay, so I went ahead and I cut out 13 circles. I don't think the number totally matters. I think you just want higher than 8 circles to do this DIY. And if you have pattern paper, you want to fold it so that the pattern is on the inside. And you can actually do this ornament with any shape as long as it's symmetrical. So I've seen people also do this DIY with a tree shape or just another globy ornament shape. So I've got these all folded in half. Now you do have to be specific about where you put your glue to make this a successful DIY. So I'm gonna just try my normal Elmer's glue, but I've got a glue stick and I've got hot glue because I wasn't sure which one was gonna work the best. And I'm just putting a line of glue right in the center. And I'm gonna fold that. I'm hoping this works. I'm so nervous. Okay, because you don't want the whole thing glued down. See, it looks like that. Now I'm gonna repeat the process with the other 12 circles. Okay, so I've got all my little taco pieces, and now I'm gonna start gluing these taco pieces together. And again, you gotta be specific about where you glue. So when I was gluing them in half, I put that glue right in the center. And now I'm going to make 2 lines kind of more on the outside, like that. And pop one taco on top of another. Okay, so I feel I need to now let this sit for a hot second and let that glue dry a little bit. Okay, before I go and open this up, I'm gonna cut twine and I'm gonna do hot glue for this part. I'm just gonna put hot glue all up in here. Now I'm laying this twine on here. Now here is the moment of truth. I'm so nervous. I'm just going to take the ends and expand expand this out. Okay, I definitely think I did the right steps, but I didn't cut out enough circles because there's definitely not enough to like loop around and make a full globe. So I'm gonna quickly cut out another 13 circles, do the same steps, and add it to what I have here. Okay, so I have my next 13 attached. I'm gonna get them attached to this 13, and for this side, I decided to switch to hot glue. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna wrap around. That's a nice thick stack of tacos. Okay, now's the moment of truth. Ooh, add some glue here. Wrap these around. The hot glue side definitely turned out a lot nicer than the Elmer's glue side, but if you wanted to do this DIY with kids and they're young, the Elmer's school glue is totally fine, but I like it. It's not perfect because it was my first one and I didn't really know what I was doing, but I think it looks nice. I mean, the hot glue side looks nice, but so I'm gonna go ahead and make a few more of these and kind of just like clean up the process and try to get a better result. And then we can move on to the second Christmas decor paper DIY. Look at this third one definitely turned out the best, but I like all of them. I would maybe recommend trying this out with like some cheap computer paper and then moving on to like nicer scrapbook paper just to get the hang of it. And now I'm making a second paper ornament, but this one is gonna be even quicker, I think, and even easier. And I already picked out a pattern that I like, and I'm gonna get these cut down into 4 smaller squares. And I just grabbed my paper cutter. You don't need a paper cutter, but this will just make it nice and quick. I just cut 8 squares. I think I only need 7 to do this. So what I think I need to do is fold this in half, and then I'm going to cut this so that it is a triangle. So I got this triangle. I'm going to now take all of these, fold them in half, and then use this first triangle to cut out the other 7. And 7! There we go. Okay, now I am just going to do like an accordion fold or a fan fold where you're just going back and forth. Got that all folded. Now I'm gonna fold that in half and then use some hot glue, or you could use any other kind of glue to fold that in half and have the 2 sides stick together. Okay, so I have my first piece. I'm going to repeat that process with the other 6 triangles. And that is 7. Is that 7? Yeah, that's 7. So now that I have these 7 folded pieces, I am going to pop them together. I don't know if there's enough space for 7. Maybe I only need 5. Well, I'm gonna start gluing these together and we'll see how many I need actually. Okay, and release. That's so cool and really pretty. And we'll glue that together. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. Also, incredibly easy to make. Okay, now I'm gonna cut some ribbon. And I actually don't know exactly where to glue this, but we're just gonna glue some ribbon on the back. Look how pretty that is. I'm obsessed. Wow, that is so pretty and so incredibly easy to make. So, like the first ones, I'm gonna go ahead and make a few more of this pattern, and then we can move on to the third and final paper decor DIY. Okay guys, it is time to do the third and final DIY. And for this DIY, you don't need any glue or anything. All you need is some scissors. And this is not an ornament. This is a tabletop decor paper tree. And I kind of picture using this as a centerpiece for a dining table because if you get food on it, it's not a big deal. So I've got a square piece of paper here, and I am going to start folding it in every way, shape, or form possible. So I'm gonna fold it in half again the other way. And now I'm doing corner to corner. Okay, so I have this all folded up. So I'm gonna take the corners, bring them together, and then you should just be able to lay it flat and in a square. So now I'm gonna take this corner and fold it in to the center line and repeat the process. Take the corner, fold it into the center line. I've got all of those folded in, so it looks like this, and I'm gonna cut off the excess. So we're cutting like a nice straight line. Okay, so now this is kind of like the trickiest part. I'm gonna take one side, I'm going to open it up, pop that out, pop that in. Okay, I'm gonna do the other side again just to show you. So we're gonna open that up, pop this out, fold that in, and flat. And we're gonna flip it over and do the other side. So now when I kind of look at it, you get something that looks like this. So now I'm gonna take my scissors, cut in towards the center, and on the other side, okay. And now on one side, I'm gonna fold these in and then flip it over and then do the same thing, fold these in. And now, should just be able to kind of expand these out. There you go. You have a little Christmas tree. So easy. Took 5 minutes, not even. Okay, so I have one tree down and I kind of want to get a variety of sizes of these trees. So I'm gonna go ahead and try something. This might work, it might not work, but I'm gonna try to tape 4 pieces of paper together to get a bigger square and see if that works. It's probably gonna look bad, but it's all gonna be on the inside, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, it was a little tricky, but having 4 sheets taped together did work. Also, I think you could go ahead and make these out of wrapping paper. I think that would look cool and work just as well. And of course, with wrapping paper, then you don't have to tape 4 sheets together. So, like the first 2 DIYs, I am gonna go ahead and make a few more of these, and that will complete day 22 of the 25 days of Craftmas. that is it, guys. This is one of the only, actually this is the only DIY that I have done again since filming this video, because I had so much fun making all of these paper decor pieces, specifically the second ornament. It's quick, it's easy, and it's so pretty. And also, you might be thinking this is made out of paper, so it must be really fragile, but because I made mine out of a thicker cardstock paper, they're actually super durable and not as fragile as you think. So I hope you guys liked this project and video, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 23. Bye, guys.